What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Dutch auction. We didn't have any last week. I mean, technically we had those Prizm exclusive Funko Pops. Those are Dutch auctions, but I figured I wasn't gonna go live on those. We got first off the line 2022 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football Trading Card Box or Hobby Box. Starting at $1,500, going down to $500. Looks like we're getting into that first round. I'm gonna be dropping here. We're gonna get into all the prices, the entry points. Should we buy? Should we not buy? Are we buying? Let's see how. The 1458 and 33 cents. Minus 14. Going down $41.67. 41.67. All right. This box contains 8 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. Looking for 7 autos or mem cards, 1 base or parallel per box. Every box contains 7 autos or mem cards and 1 base or parallel card on average. First off the line, exclusive red parallel of college material signature, college silhouette signatures, or booklet autos. Look for on-card autos from top prospects, including Malik Willis, Kenny Pickett, Matt Carroll, Sam Howell, and many more. Kenny Pickett playing now. And how a Dutch auction works. It starts at a certain price. The opening price for this one here is $1,500. Drops every 5 minutes. So it'll drop that $41.67. You can buy it any time. They'll keep dropping until it sells out or it gets to that bottom out price of $500. Wherever you buy at, that's the price you get it at. So if you decided you wanted to buy one at $14.58 and 33 cents right now, that's what you'd have to pay if you press that that buy button in the cart. Now someone else might wait. Let's say it just keeps dropping and it gets down to $500. If it was still available at $500, that's all they would have to pay in this Dutch auction. You'd pay $14.58 and they would pay $500. So kind of watching, going off the pre-sales. It is first off the line, so it does hold a little bit more value, or it should hold more value than a regular hobby box. But the hobby boxes, they are going for what, around $700, $750. So I think that's a good price to start looking. It should get under this here, but after it gets under this, we probably will start to see it getting harder to check out. We got 2 minutes for this next one. We got one quarterback playing. Kenny Pickett from this new draft class, which that's always good. We need some quarterbacks playing. Hutchinson has been playing pretty well up in Detroit, but of course, you know, he's a defensive player. You have the wide receiver from who went to the Saints. He's been playing all right. All right, where we at? Let me refresh this. Always got to refresh this. All right, I got 13 seconds. Gonna go down another $41. Who's buying at the top here? Is anyone buying at the top? All right, 14, 16, and 67 cents. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while. Probably the Dutch auctions have been lasting almost the full 2 hours, but they haven't been getting to the bottom out prices. But so on some of these products, you can pick up some pretty good deals, either if you're breaking, flipping, or if you're just opening as well. Because this year in this class, the boxes have came down a little bit, which I think that's good overall, because you can buy either more, or you don't gotta, you know, spend a couple grand on a box. Like, that's tough. Like, even like starting at 1,500 to 500, that's it. It's an expensive investment or purchase. Brad, what's going on, man? I'm thinking under that 750 mark, like, I like it like 650 to 550. I don't know if it gets that low. Of course, I like it, the lower the better, but probably where pre-orders are at, we're at. Let's see if they've changed these up. $6.99. Sometimes they do it on the day of. So the regular boxes release on the 12th next week. And then if we go on eBay, it's in the 700s. Let's see if any. There's a case, another case. So how many cases have sold? I would say start looking under 750, 700. If you can get it close to that 600 mark, I think that's a pretty good deal. I guess the question is, will it be there with a top tier product like National Treasures, even though it is Collegiate? And then if we look at, this is last year's boxes, right? And then if we go to 130 point, like, so just under 1,200 bucks. This is the first off the line, sold just under 1,800, 1,750, just under 1,000. This is a bid, right? These are not bids, yeah. 900, so probably 900 to 1,200 bucks for the regular boxes for last year's. And then we're looking at, for the first off the line, probably anywhere from like 1,500 to like 1,800. So even with a weaker class, I mean, Pickett's playing now, so that's gonna. We got a quarterback to chase. We got a quarterback that we want them to do well. I mean, Pickett probably should have started from the get-go. A good battle between Wilson and, you know, coming back, winning that game. going back and forth. So we got probably about a minute left on this. All right, 1 minute. All right, we're gonna be getting into the 13 hundos. Down another $41.67 since we're at $13.75. Yeah, I don't think anyone's buying here. I mean, maybe, right? Someone could just pop up and say, hey, that looks like a good price. That looks cheap. Not knowing it's a Dutch auction. It can happen. But if we can get that down to 6, I think that's a decent price. I mean, even under 700, if you got under 7, you should be. I mean, if depending on, are you breaking it, are you opening it, are you holding it because you think a player is going to do well, are you selling it to a flipper? Like, there's so many different ways that like what you could do with this product. It is a top shelf product. It is collegiate. You know, that is the downside. But still, these cards are looking nice. Kenny Pickett. Chris Overlay, yeah. He's been balling. Sam Howell. Traylon Burks. Yeah, definitely nice cards. Carson Strong, I like his signature. He'll probably get better at it. And then Hutchinson's been killing it. Man, that was a shootout between Seattle and Detroit. Just going back and forth. Like, I really thought Detroit was gonna win. Like, I'm a Seattle fan, so I'm glad Seattle won. But you know, Seattle's right there. Like, I bet Russ is thinking, why did I leave Seattle? Like, if Russ stays in Seattle, they're 4-0. Like, Javonte Williams just got injured, so he's out. Gordon can't hold on to the ball. Russ and his team can't sync up. Like I figured, well, I think Russ probably figured too that he's going to go over there and they were going to start killing it. But you know, everyone so far, like, I think all the teams are real equal. Like, they're very competitive this year, which I like. I don't like when it's blowouts. And it's one-sided. Even like the top teams, you got some really good comebacks. The Ravens cannot they cannot hold the lead. A lot of these teams haven't been able to hold leads. Where at halftime you're looking pretty good on your fantasies or your picks, and all of a sudden, end of the game, man, it just switches. You got some other good quarterbacks from 2020. You got Hurts playing well. Tua was playing well, so that's always good to see. You know, for our cards, and if you got either sealed wax or if you were investing in those players in the last couple of years. Definitely hurts. Now we're down to 1 minute. Yeah, Panini sent me a replacement redemption for. I sent in a 2021 Prizm draft picks, Jamar Chase. I think it was to 99. So that's college jersey. The first 120 days went by, and they actually sent me a replacement of a Jalen Hurts 2020 Optic Contenders. So I was pretty stoked about that they sent me. I just got it yesterday actually. Let's see here. But yeah, I will take that over a Jamar Chase wearing his college jersey. But yeah, this 2020 Contenders Optic rookie ticket, Jalen Hurts auto. So this is what they sent me instead, because I guess Jamar Chase isn't. He's having a hard time signing some cards. We will take it. We will take it. And then just debating on, do I keep it in this? I gotta check it out still to see how's the quality. Should I send that in to get graded or not? But I'll take a quarterback in his pro uniform, his rookie card. So I will take that trade or replacement all day with that. So we're at 13.33 and 33 cents, going down $41.67 every 5 minutes. Look at all the cards. I think we did. I think it's going to be the same. If we go to cardboard connection. That was Collegiate. Collegiate, where are you? Probably going to be the same stock photos. Yeah, it's the same. Kenny Pickett. Must have been pretty cool playing. Getting to jump in his first pro game. Taking it over. Scoring some touchdowns. Yeah, it's about the same information. Just copy and paste what Panini has on there. Refresh this. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. We're at 13.33 and 33 cents. Alright, getting down to this next level. Let's see, going down. We're going to be in the 1200 since it's going down $41.67. Alright, let's see. I'll also see if it's hard to check out or not, which I honestly don't think it's going to be hard to check out at these prices. Some other screen right now. Let's see. Usually if it's hard to check out, it'll be some traffic, but I think it's gonna be fine right now. I mean, is anyone buying at $12.91? Let's see, Panini. There's another Dutch auction today for the Luka Doncic Pop Funko exclusive gold Prizm. Yeah, I guess Pop Funko. Whereas the big jumbo gold Prizm card of Luka. Here, I'll show you. Now, if you can get this down at $25, the LeBron and LaMelo from last week are selling for like 60 to like 90 bucks. So if you get it, and both of those sold for, they went down to the bottom out price at $25. So if you did pick them up, like I said, you can sell it. They're selling for like, I think like 60 to I think all the way up to 100. Like there was one that sold for 100, the LeBron James. You got Zion, and the difference between like this background right here is gold compared to like if the ones that you get at Target or I think Target had these, Best Buy, like, of course it says Panini exclusive on them. Alright, where are we at? $1,291.67. I got 1 minute left. 700. Yeah, Mario, 700 might be to rip. It's still an expensive box at 700, but I think you can probably get value out of it if you wanted to rip. Like, I'd say maybe get it a little lower than that. Like if it gets down to 600. I mean, if you really want to rip one, then is that gonna make a difference? Well, at 700, it's gonna be probably extra $200 with tax, right? So, or close to 200. And if you get it at 6, it'll be probably what, 660, around there, 650. Because if they're selling for at 7, I'm thinking like this would probably be since it's a nicer product, probably around there. Also, we got to think about, does Panini want it go to $500? If it gets to 500, that means the regular boxes have to drop too. So if they're at 700 and you sold at 5, then that means that they would have to lower theirs at least to 5 or lower. So does Panini pull them? Like, this would be a product that Panini probably would want to pull rather than it get to the bottom out price. Or do people really start buying at 700, 600? Like, if it can get in the 500s, I think, or not, yeah, like 575, 550, I think that would be like you would have to buy. The only thing that pauses me is because it's in collegiate uniforms compared to pro. I mean, they're really good. They're good-looking cards. It's just that, you know, if we just look at some, $33, 35, 42. Let's go 20. We got Carson Wentz. Let's go highest. Now, I'm always thinking that I start looking at collegiate uniform cards, and I'm like, especially some of the autos, there's some really good deals. You're like, but there's no bids on them, and if you pick that up, unless the player just heats up and just is on fire, I could see those cards going up. But it's night and day. If it was a pro uniform, that card would sell. If it's so, here's a Joe Burrow. Is this a one-on-one? That's a nice looking card, but really, it really sold for. It's crazy to say it's $5,000, but you would think this would sell. It is a 9, but still, a one-on-one Joe Burrow auto sold for less than $5,000. See, this is a 9.5 Herbie, numbered to 10, under $2,000. This is a 10. I wonder what this sold for. 960. Yeah, we just need some players to pop. We got one quarterback playing. Are we gonna see Willis anytime soon? Not just garbage time in the fourth quarter. So to 99, 646. And that's a 10. $585. Like, college uniforms should, like, they should still sell, you know. We're at $12.50. Anyone buying at $12.50? We're coming down to the next level. We are just in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. It's gonna be right above 1200, 1208 and 33 cents. Is anyone buying here? Does anyone have big pocket books? It's a little too expensive for me at 1200. I need to get a couple for that price. Alright, let's see if there's any issues checking out or not. So, like, you can go into the, you know, add it to your cart, get it to your cart to see if there's any issues. If there are people, a lot of people, traffic trying to check out, it will actually say high volume. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What are you doing?
We got and let go. So.
Yeah.
Come in here.
Yeah. Did you just come to say hi?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna go eat breakfast? Yeah. Breakfast is good.
I like it.
All right. Give me a high five. Oh, you gonna go play some toys? All right. Did you sleep okay?
I feel okay.
Good. Big and strong, huh? Wow. Nice. I'll see you later. All right, we're at 1208, 33 cents. That's Maddie Sports Cards. We got Matrix Sports Cards and we got Maddie Sports Cards. $6.95. And of course, some of these guys pull their prices when the first off the line hits because they want to see where it's going to end at. Which it makes sense, right? I mean, the key is like to buy regular hobby boxes is to buy it like a month to 2 months out because you can get some really good deals on pre-orders if you just buy. Right. 2 more minutes. And then we can look at, there's a lot of Dutch auctions this week actually, and I'm gonna go live for all of them. We have this, the Panini 21-22 premium box set, starting at 2,500. This is NBA, going down to 700. Last year sold out at 1,500, 1,525, I believe. We were all looking at it, and these are numbered. The whole sets are numbered, just like the Optic NFL set. So these are numbered to 249. So all the cards are going to be numbered to 249. Plus, you will get one exclusive rated rookie signature numbered to 10. So, man, I'm thinking if we can get close to 1,000 or under 1,000, like this might be a strong pickup. Like I'm actually pretty excited for these. Like I was on the verge of buying the Optic NFL. I wanted to get at 250. What it sold at what, like 15.75. I wanted it at like 15. But I think if they're all numbered at 249, if you can get it close to that $1,000 mark, I don't know if we'll get that low. With last year's, with a better draft class, or I'm going to say better, but just I think higher profile rookies in the 2021, if that got down to 1,500, I think this will get down to 1,000. Definitely going to chalk up the numbered cards to 249 in the regular Optic to see where it makes sense on your top rookies and your top stars, like what those add up to. Because there's a couple things that you can do. You can either do some kind of break. You could break it open, sell the cards, each card as a single. What I'd want to do, which it might be iffy with their quality control, is try to get a couple of 10s out of these. Send these into PSA, and if you get one or two of these, you'll definitely pay back for the whole set if you did get it at the right price. And then of course that little lottery ticket down here, rated rookie number to 10. And there's only 50 rated rookies in this set, right? So you have a pretty good well, I mean, not a great chance, but if you just think of the 5 to 10 rookies, the top rookies, if you get one of those, definitely sitting pretty. So you got that. What else we got coming up? We got white sparkles. This is another Dutch auction. I think this is tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. So this is a Prizm NBA white sparkle pack. 3 cards per pack on average. Look for randomly inserted rookie autos numbered 101. Now we're talking. 750 starts the Dutch auction all the way down to 150. Now, what was it? Was it the Optic or Prizm sparkle packs that got down to like almost the bottom out? Well, either way, I'm thinking these are going to get close to this bottom out price. So if it gets down here, like, we have to pick up some. Even, these are fun to open. They're great to add to breaks. People like opening them, and you can hit some good stuff in them, because that's the only thing that you can get. The autograph, just the 101 autos. But I have a feeling that we'll probably see this down to 150 tomorrow. But yeah, a lot of you got those two, plus you have the Funkos. I'm not going live for the Funkos. I don't think today. I have a feeling these will both bottom out at $25. But at $25, if they're selling for 50 to 80 bucks, it could be a good quick flip. Some lunch money for you. Or you buy a bunch of them. I think if you buy 10 of them, there's no shipping. So. Let's see where we're at. We're at $1,166.67. Is anyone buying? Yeah, that premium set. I'm really interested in those. Numbered to 249. I mean, they should, like, the top rookies and the top stars should add over $1,000. So if you can get it close to that $1,000 mark, you kind of have to do it. There's a lot going on this week. You got potential Target drop. You got Walmart probably dropping. They've been dropping every week. We got the industry summit. Is Panini gonna, or not Panini, is Fanatics gonna announce that they bought Panini? And what does that mean to all of us? if, like, it's kind of scary, but it might be good too if we can get some tops or top chrome licensed products for NBA and NFL and vice versa for some of the top brands for Panini. That's the plus side. The side I don't like is how are they going to distribute this product? Is it only going to be with raffles? Are we going to see it in retail? The raffle system's kind of funky. They should probably do some kind of queue system instead of the raffle, because we just don't really know who's getting the product, who's not getting the product. Is it the same people? Because there's some people who sign up every single raffle for Fanatics and they don't hit, and then you got, like, I see see in our group where someone's account hits every single time. Now, is that really a raffle, or is it just, or maybe your account's banned, or like there's just so. I know they're trying to cut out botters, flippers. Plus, they're trying to take all the money, Fanatics. The thing is, sports cards is it's about flipping. You're trying to flip into something better, or get something better in your collection. That's just part of the game. But yeah, taking out the middleman, and I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Will it be good for the hobby, or will it not be good for the hobby? With the overproduction and the higher prices, especially in retail, that's not good. They keep, what, isn't it like $65 for a Topps Chrome Mega now? Like, that's insane. That it's that expensive. $35 for a blaster, and you're not getting. There's nothing guaranteed in those Topps Chromes. I mean, if you're gonna overproduce, then the prices should come down. On the flip side, does retail have to come down if hobby prices keep coming down? That's what I'm hoping, because it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you spend $50 on a Mega when, like, for instance, like an Optic Mega for 21-22 basketball is going to be between probably like $55 and $60 depending on what store it is. So, or I can go get a hobby box for, what are those selling for right now? Like $500. You can maybe get it for $475, maybe probably in $500 to $600, where you are getting a guaranteed auto. You're getting the inserts, you're getting the parallels. So hopefully, as prices come down for hobby, we will see that hit in retail. If not, it's paying $30-$60 for a small box of cards is, especially when there's no chase cards in some of this stuff. But I guess we'll have to see. Where are we at? We're at 11:25. We still got some time. We got 12 minutes for the first hour. Is anyone interested in buying this product just in general? It's always these collegiate box, especially right now. I'm on the fence. Like, I've on a lot of this product lately. I've been on the fence. Of course, they're the first items of 22, or first for the football products. So. And of course, anything in a collegiate uniform, I'm always iffy on. got 45 seconds.
I'm strong.
You strong? You back?
Yeah.
It might be that.
Maybe.
Yeah, just here's like that.
I'm back.
Oh, you want to turn it off and then just turn it on? Yeah.
I'm back. Did you say that?
Maybe at 600. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a pass for me. If he does get into the 500s, maybe. Yeah. And then of course, are you just ripping it? Are you breaking it? Like, for me, I don't think I would just rip this. I honestly don't know what I would do with it, but we got 4 minutes left. But I would take a Kenny Pickett pick card auto. I would take one of his cards too, Chris Olave. I just wish position players cards held more value. Like, for instance, like Jamar Chase, man, his stuff should be up there compared to some of these rookie quarterbacks. Yeah, super cool cards. Where we at? We're at 1,083 and 33 cents. We're going down $41.67. We are getting to that first hour. It starts popping a little bit more. It starts getting a little bit busier on the site. Probably around 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. That's my time. So we got probably about 30 minutes before we start to see probably traffic hitting. Let's see, any other good things coming out soon. We got what, 21-22 Select coming out here this month. We should be seeing Optic, NBA, and retail. I mean, it's out in some stores. Walmart, we haven't seen it at Target yet. We should be seeing Prizm NBA Megas here soon. The black, yeah, this, I'm gonna be excited for this. So yeah, Select, Spectra, yeah, there's some good stuff coming up. Flawless. WWE, man, WWE tanked. It's like it was being pushed so hard, and then after everyone stopped breaking it. All right, 30 seconds. Still gonna be what, 1,040 somewhere in there. Got 10 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna try to check out to see if it's is anyone buying right now. Is there any traffic at 1,041? I bet no one's buying right now. Go here. Try to check out. Yeah, looks like it's pretty easy to check out. Come on, there we go. Cost $1,128.91 with tax if you were buying. $1,041.67. Go look at the outstandings. Like, this season has been pretty good, I think, so far. Look at this. Oh man, this is, the Patriots are at the bottom. And honestly, like, any of these teams could be 1-3, 2-2. You got Chiefs 3-1. Yeah, the AFC West. You got the Raiders, man. I was hoping they were gonna lose. That's Bobby Witt. And Russell Wilson, man, he must be just, I wonder what he's thinking over there in Denver. He should have stayed. Him and Pete should have worked it out. Bobby Witt's killing it. Let's see here, AFC North. I like that it's just, everyone's real even. No one's like a front runner. The Steelers 1-3. It's, but the Steelers always pop back and like all of a sudden they're like the head of their division. And then you got the Jags 2-2, Titans 2-2. The Titans another team that's just kind of like a sleeper team. All of a sudden they're just in the playoffs, like be 12-5, 13-4. And honestly, the Texans could be. They could be 3-1. They could, like, they've been right there in every single game. And the Colts, I mean, the Texans kind of have a win, right? We go to the Eagles. Eagles looking good, looking good. Who would have thought all these guys here are starting off the season well? The Giants, Cowboys, and Eagles. The Niners looking good. Like this, look at this. And why are the Seahawks at the very bottom, guys? put them at top, man. The Vikings, always a sleeper team. Like the Lions could be 3-1, 4-0, honestly. And the Bears have been right there too. Yeah, really no front runners except for the Eagles, in my opinion. Like the games have been like super close. Not a lot of blowouts. All right, we are in the first hour. It kind of makes you want to like watch the whole game. You know, if someone's blowing them out at halftime, you're like, man, I want to switch that game off. So we're at $1,000. Is anyone buying here? I got to the just loading right now for me. 1083 and 75 cents if I bought it right now. Still a little too rich. Yeah, too expensive. Too expensive at $1,000. Ready for this next round. Okay, we're ready to go. Ready to go. But will we see this type of prices for these boxes? I mean, we're gonna need some standout. We're gonna need some players to stand out. The problem is we don't have many quarterbacks like we do in these last two classes. But could we see a first off the line box get to 800 to 900? If we just put first off the line in here. When was this? July 18th. Totally jumped up. I just wonder if these are shill bids or not. So this looks more in the line of where I'm thinking, especially right out the box. NFL. 2020. Oh, that's this NFL has to be. Yeah, about $1,000. Yeah, those last two might be shill bids. I mean, we're talking about those are in. This is August, July, August. I mean, did someone really? I'm getting one of these. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But still, if they're going for 1,000, if you could get this for 6, I'm talking myself into it right now. And of course, it all depends on what are you going to do with it. Are you going to rip it for yourself? Is it just a personal rip where you're trying to hit a banger? Or are you thinking about holding on to it because you're like, man, this 2022 class is going to be the best class ever, or this quarterback's going to be killing it? Is Kenny Pickett gonna be the guy? Are you gonna just flip it, throw it on eBay? You got a buyer already, a breaker, someone who's into this product. Maybe they bought enough, and then in a week they go through everything that they. And then you're like, hey, I got a couple boxes. You do it that way. Are you breaking it yourself, which you can make a little bit more money with the margins? You can add that extra 20 to 40%, like some of the breakers do. So yeah, I guess it all depends on what you're trying to do with this box. And there's really no right answer of what that price is for me. I'm thinking it has to be around 6 or lower. I like it in the 5s. I don't know if it's going to get there. $9.58 and 33 cents. We're on 6 minutes into the second hour. We finally broke the $1,000 plane. Who's buying at $9.58? Let's see here. It's gonna be hard to check out. Yeah, it got me to the checkout page pretty quick. Pretty quick. I guess it's just we need rookies to chase, right? Let's see, top rookies, NFL 2. Let's see, let's go for this week. Rashad White. Yeah, none of these guys are gonna get it. None of these guys are gonna move the needle probably a lot. 131 yards. Okay. Damian Pierce. This guy might move the needle a little bit if he keeps doing okay. Got 4 of 7 targets, 67 yards. Winston just needs to find him. 8th in the NFL in receiving yards. Okay, yeah, like he's been there. Just let's see, 4th week. A lot of running backs, but nothing like 84 yards is good. I mean, he only had 10 carries. I mean, that's excellent. Another wide receiver that he's made some pretty good catches. We'll just have to see if he keeps doing that or not. Yeah, Keith. 750 to 700 is pre-orders. I could see it selling out there. You know, a lot of these Dutch auctions, they've been getting close to that pre-orders, maybe dropping 1 or 2 levels after that. But with a product like this here, it's a high-end product, even though that is collegiate. I could definitely see it selling out in that range. I don't like it in that price range. I like it a little bit lower, but yeah, like 700, 750, like that's even on eBay. Like you're looking at like it's actually cheaper, which is strange because usually on eBay it's cheaper. That the online retailers have it at like $6.99, right? And then eBay has it between like what 7 to 750. So we're at 9.16 and 67 cents. But yeah, like 700, like I could definitely see it selling out in that price range. I mean, I hope it doesn't. I hope it goes lower. And then we gotta talk about our conspiracy theory of, is it selling out or is Panini just pulling it? Do they really want it to get below those pre-order prices? If it gets lower than the regular hobby boxes, those hobby boxes have to come down, right? You would think they would have to come down. I got right in to the checkout. I'd be looking at with tax $993.44 if I bought right now. So yeah, we still got, we're at what, to get to 700 we got about 5 levels to go, so probably about 1030, right? Let's see if there's any more cells. This is 2021, we want 22. Right. wait, wait. I hear you on that. We have to see where it is. Do we got paper hands? Are we holding? Are we holding out? Yeah, like I find it strange that on eBay we're looking at it's higher than what the big online retailers are selling for. Yeah, probably around that 700 mark, we will start seeing more traffic and more activity on the site, and that's a good indication that probably a level or two lower, we'll probably see it sell out. With especially like the most recent, probably like the last month or two in Dutch auctions, we see that high volume alert, and then it lets you through, and then the next time you see it again, and then maybe it'll sell out somewhere in there. So I'm with you on that. I just want the best deal. I don't want a FOMO. I don't want to be like, I need this. And I guess it all depends on what you're doing with it, right? If you're breaking it, you probably have a little bit more room of figuring out your profits and your margins of where you can buy it at, compared to if you're holding it or flipping it or selling it to a quick flip to a breaker. So we should be in the 800s now. Going down $41.67. But yes, we definitely have a little bit more time on this one. So we're at 875. Let's see if it's... Is it hard to check out here? We got 45 minutes till the end of this. Are we gonna get down to the full 2 hours? I don't think we will see it at 500. If it's a 500, we have to buy. I think we have to buy 948 and 28 cents with tax. But it's slowly getting there. All right, we got 2 minutes till the next one, so we'll be at what, about 8:40, 8:30. And then we got tomorrow the white sparkles. It's gonna be at what, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a 2-hour Dutch auction. Yeah, so I'll be going live for this as well. Yeah. Let me see. 750 to 150. I think these get down to 150 bucks. So we're at $833.33. Let's see if it's hard to check out here. Yep, no, not getting any of the high volume. We probably got about 10 minutes for that, right? We're gonna see in the next probably 2 levels. Yeah, it got me right to the checkout. So probably the next 2 levels we'll see, because yeah. And then we got now this is interesting. The NBA G League debut edition. Is anyone buying this? $100. Is anyone gonna take a shot on this? You get 5 random autos. They're in the minor leagues. I don't know. For $100. Yeah, I don't know. Because sometimes on these new products, the only problem is it's not pro, right? So for all of a sudden it's $100, and then on secondary market it'll be like $200-300. But like those photogenic, but totally 2 different sets. But those are what, 100, and right out the gate selling for like $200 to $300 a box. But this is a 180 card factory set. Just, what do you get? Each box includes 5 additional red parallels and 5 random autos for randomly inserted gold auto parallels to 10 and black autos to 1. These are the key players. Which one of these players are going to be in the NBA soon? I haven't followed the G League, so I am not up to date on these guys. I take it this is Ball's little brother for $100. Is anyone gonna buy this? But this right here is what the white sparkle will be pretty interesting tomorrow. Should be a fun Dutch auction. But this, if we can get it like around 1,000, like I haven't added up the players in here, the numbered cards to 249. Like if we went Optic 22 numbered to 249. We want NBA, right? To 10. No, these aren't numbered. 21. PA numbered to 2. Still nothing. Do they not have 249 in this? Oh, this is last year's set, but I think you can get this for a lot cheaper. But that sold out for like $15.75 last year. Let's go back to see where we at. Where are we at? $7.91 and 67 cents. Can we check out? Yeah, no issues when it comes to getting to the cart at $7.91. But we are getting down to that, like you said, Keith, where we're going to be looking at people are going to probably start buying. People are starting to log in. Definitely be logged in if you are looking to buy this. You don't want to not be logged in and ready to go and then it sells out. I've done that on Tops where it's like it won't let you check out and you're like, wait a sec, I'm not logged in. Okay, I'm not logged in. Here. So we're at 10:26, so we're getting to that, the last 30 minutes of the Dutch auction. And yeah, probably in the next couple levels we could definitely, because the next two we're looking at, we're right above 7. Does it break it to the 600s? Does it get under 700? Refresh this. We still got 2 minutes. See if I can find it on here. All right, 1 minute. We can get down to what, about 750? Is that right? Yeah, exactly 750 we're going to be at. Let's see. Optic. Yeah, Optic hobby boxes are $4.89, so you can probably get them for like $4.50. That's on eBay. Let's see. That's why I can't find any, because they only go. All right, 25 seconds. Let's see if we can check out here. And is anyone buying on this next round? We're going to see the high volume for the first time. Let's see here. All right, high volume. All right, I finally got there. So that's the first time we've seen. Well, that's the first time I've seen it, right? To get into the checkout page. we are experiencing the high volume, meaning the traffic's getting higher. So if you're thinking, hey, I want to buy this or not, we could see it sell out soon. So not trying to FOMO you. But yeah, 750. We are right around, if we look at all the big online stores, around 700 for pre-orders. And then on eBay, we're looking at around $700 to $750. So we're right at the top of where pre-orders are at. So this is where it starts getting more people buying, and it's getting harder to check out. And probably in the next 2 to 3 levels, I honestly don't think it will get down 3 levels, but probably the next 2, we'll probably thinking sell out. Probably when it does get into the 600s. Does it even get past 600? Or excuse me, 700? Because if we can get past that, it wouldn't be a bad deal, I don't think, if you can get, because we'd be down to what, 709, and then you'd be down around what, like 660, somewhere around there, 670. Let me try to check out again, see if. And I wish that Panini would have the stock count on here. If they had their stock count, like, hey, we got 5,000 boxes left right here. Because I think that would get more people to, especially if it is lower, even at a higher price, more people would probably buy. Like here, we're in the blind right now. We don't know how much stock is left. On the flip side, if they got a bunch of stock and we're getting down to that bottom out price, we are all going to be waiting, right? It'd probably be better for us consumers. Oh, we got 2 minutes left. $200. So you're probably looking. So the Optic NBA, they don't even come out with a 249 numbered card. 199 is the orange is the highest it goes for numbered. So we'll kind of have to base comps for the premium box to see where those are at. But if we just look at we got 50 seconds before we look at that. We will go here first to see where we are at. We got about 25 minutes left in this Dutch auction. Is it going to be hard to check out? Everyone's getting ready to buy right here, I bet. The next 2 levels, especially if it gets to a price right at that, what, 676? Is that where it would be at? About 670. Alright, good luck if you're trying to buy right now. High volume. High volumes. We're at 708 and 33 cents. Looks like I'm getting through now. So I was able to get to the checkout page. $767 with tax. So I would think on this next one, it once we get to the 600s, the traffic is getting higher. Even though it did finally let me, it wasn't like it took a while. I just had to keep spamming the button, and it let me through. Nasty Kicks, what's up, man? Yeah, that's the big problem, right? Where at 700, it's just still, it's tough at 700. Even at 500, with it being collegiate and with the draft class, like there are some players balling it out, but they're not offensive or they're not quarterbacks. So with a draft class that's not good for sports cards, and yeah, it's at 5, it's even tough, right? You need some quarterbacks. You need some quarterbacks in there. At least we got Kenny Pickett playing. But yeah, that's a good point where it sells out and where's the value at are two different things. Where it might sell out in the 6, in this next one, but is there any value in it with the players? It is collegiate as well. That's always tough. Even if you do pull a banger, as we were looking earlier, some of those cards are under $5,000 an auto patch of Burrow, Herbert. You'd think that they would be worth a lot more, especially like a 101 Burrow. Michael, that's what I'm talking about too. That Panini doesn't want it to go down to 500. Then they got a Panini, and all the online retailers don't want it because then they have to adjust their prices. They will have to adjust their prices. And it's always tough with these, even though it's national treasures. For me, these 1-pack boxes. Give me some filler cards in there. Let me open a couple packs. When you open 1 pack at 500 to $1,000 and you don't hit anything, man, that's rough. At least give me some commons that I can open 20 packs. 708 and 33 cents. Refresh this. We got a minute left. There we just go. So what I was looking at was 22 Cade to 199. For 177, 266, 278. So I would think for the 21-22 premium set, Cade has to be the top rookie, right? And that premium set's to numbered to 249, and you see that his card numbered to 199 is going for anywhere from like $200 to $300. So I would think those are going to get down to like $1,000. They should, right? I'm going to add up like all the rookies and the top players to see where it makes sense. But I think that premium set has to get down to, if last year sold at what, 1,500, around 1,500. Alright, let's see here. High volume at $666.67. I'm getting through now. Okay, I was able to check out if I wanted to. Still a little high, don't you think? So $722 with tax. See, that's tough with the tax. Got to pay tax on this. It's tough. If you were just paying $666, I can understand. Is anyone buying at $666.67? I still think it's a little high. And then you get into the FOMO. If it gets down to around 600, are you buying? Are you jumping in? Because it seems like a good deal. Don't let FOMO get you, guys. Don't let it get you. 177. What if we go? How do you spell his last? Is it Mobley? $165. Let's just say 200, right? So we'll say 200 and 300. What else we got? We got what? Jalen Suggs. $70. Let's go back, make sure this isn't sold out. Alright, still there. It's still there. That's the other thing. It seems that some of these last Dutch auctions have been selling out like in the middle. They're not selling right when it price changes. I think this next one has a really good chance of selling out. Does it really get down? Like you were saying, Michael, is Panini not going to pull it if it doesn't sell out on this next one? That's what I want to know. That's what we want. That's why we need stock numbers up there to show. Is it selling out or are they pulling it? Is anyone even touching this? What else we got? Let's see what Franz Wagner card is going for an Optic. 199. Yeah, those Optic premium boxes have to go for under 1,500. I think it has to get down to $200, or not 200, 1,000, like close to 1,000. Alright, we got a minute. Who is jumping in right above $600? I still think it's a little rich for my blood. If all of us like Collegiate jerseys, these would be off the hook, right? Yeah, like off the chain, like that's. But when you see the prices, the resale prices, it's tough sometimes. You're like, man, it seems like a good deal, but in the draft class, still don't. We got Kenny Pickett playing. He battled it out, even though he lost. You know, he kept them in there, and Wilson was looking good. Jets are looking okay. All right, 625. It's just loading for me. It had no high volume that time. It got me straight to the checkout page. Interesting. Did anyone else have any issues getting to the checkout page? That got me right in there. $6.25. Delete that item. Let's see here. $6.25 is gonna still. You know, like for them to pull it, well, if you're looking at the reason why they'd pull it down, if it gets down to 500, then this is the first off the line box, so that would make the regular boxes worth less. So if they got down to 500, then they're selling the regular boxes for 700 to 750. They couldn't sell those for that. I mean, they could attempt to sell it for that, but why not just buy a first off the line box? Like that's the theory behind is Panini pulling this this a product or not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Think about that. Those margins. So we're gonna get to the 500s. Like, there's a sellout here. Would be at what, like 685, I think. And these you're looking at. Here you get, let's see, you get red parallel. It doesn't say what they're numbered to, but the first off the line exclusive red parallel of college material signatures or the college silhouette signatures or booklet autos. Usually the first off the line is going to sell for like a couple $100 more than what the regulars boxes are going to sell for. However, if it does get below that pre-order price, then they got to adjust it. Everyone likes that first off the line sticker on these boxes. I know I do. It's like I want a box with one of those, and then you open it up and you're like, I didn't get anything special. it gets you. It gets you to buy. I'm always thinking, man, it's first off the line. I'm gonna hit something big, and you're like, who is this guy? All right, we got 18 seconds. Good luck to anyone who's trying to pull the trigger on this next round. I think it's going to be hard to check out, but good luck if you are able to score one at this price. I'm not getting any high volume or anything. I got right to the checkout page, guys. No way. It's getting down there. We're at $5.83 and 33 cents. Let me try to check out again and see if we can check out. I got no high volume there. Nobody has paper hands today. Panini might be getting scared right now, going, man. Let's see, yeah, $632. Still here, guys. We're still here. All right, there we go. Pickens 1-1. He's making those are one-handed catches. Let's see here. Oh, did it? Okay. All right. Yeah, for me, I got right in. Let's see. But people could still be buying right now. Let's see here. All right, $583. Has anyone bought any of these yet? Yeah, probably next round. I don't think it's going to get down to the bottom out price. Yeah, 1,500 is a little high. 1,500 is high for even like the good products, and you're like, man, I'm going to spend $1,500, $2,000 on a box of first off the line Prizm or a Select. Prices need to come down on some of this stuff, which they're slowly are, which I think that's good for it's good overall. These high prices, one, it's tough to make your money back unless you hit some, even if you had like a 1-on-1 card. If you spent $2,000 on a box, you need to hit a banger in one of those. Let's see here, get over here. Alright, make sure you're logged into your accounts. Make sure you got that. You can actually, if you are trying to go for this, you add it to your cart, and then it should be ready to go. And then when it does change, it should update it to the price, so you don't have to go those extra steps if you are trying to Alright, 1 minute left. A car payment, right. Right. Or two. Right. Is it sold out now? Is it sold out? Did it sell out? Oh, sold out with 1 minute to go. Didn't even get there. $583.33. Still a little high. Well, I mean, it's not a bad price when the pre-orders are going for 700. So if you did buy Nasty Kicks, you are probably right. They pulled it. And you were right, Dixie. But once it starts getting lower, close to the bottom out price, I'm like, I'm kind of seeing value here. I might have to buy one now. Very true. No traffic. There was no volume. Panini, we are watching you. Stop pulling the product, okay? Stop pulling it and selling this at a discount to a big breaker, because you know that is what they are. That is what they are doing. That is what they are doing. So $583. Congrats if you did hit. Yeah, because like on my second screen, like I was getting right in just like butter. Like I was just getting in to the cart. No issue, no traffic. Everyone was holding out, and they were like, "Nah, man, like we're not going to the bottom out price." Let's see. Let's see if they still have the pickings on here. Let's see. This is tomorrow. Let me see if they got the. I know that's Austin. Did they sell out on the pickings, the 101 on here? They had it. Where did he go? He might have sold up. Let's see, dude. They got. Here you go. George Pickens 101 Stiller Nation inscription for $749.99. There is your George Pickens card right there. And it looks like Pickett is going to be. That's actually probably going to the Pickett. They're going to drop Pickett tomorrow. Let's see, his 101 is 1,500. 500 for number to 10. 250 to number to 25. They had Bailey Zapp yesterday. You could have got it for $40 for a number to 25. I thought that was a good deal. But tomorrow we are going live tomorrow for the White Sparkle. Where are you, White Sparkle? All right, let me go back to Panini. These are dropping tomorrow. White Sparkle 21-22 Prizm NBA packs, 3 cards per pack on average. Look for randomly inserted rookie autos. $750 to $150 per pack. I think this is going to get, like, if we're looking at what Prizm did, those went pretty low, like down to what, $250, right? So we will be going live for this tomorrow. And then the next day we got this here on Thursday, I believe, right? Yep. Or no, Friday. This is Friday. For the 21-22 NBA Optic Premium Box Set. This is numbered to 249. Plus you get one auto, rated rookie auto, numbered to 10. For the Funko Pops, when is that? 1 hour. I can probably come jump back on in an hour, because these are today. Because these are gonna bottom out. I know these are gonna bottom out. I might come back live for this. I'm gonna jump off for a second, take a break. I mean, we. But if we can get these for $25, I think these will resell for at least double. The LeBron and LaMelo that sold last week are going for like $60 to $100. So the difference is, it says Panini exclusive, plus it has the gold border on the Prizm jumbo card here. So we almost made it a whole. Once again, either they pulled it or they sold out. Did not get to the bottom out price. But yeah, we will be going live tomorrow. If I do go live for the Funkos, I will put something up. But I know I'll be going live tomorrow for the White Sparkles. Possibly going live in the morning for Target. We'll probably see Target tomorrow. But hey, as usual, congrats whoever. If you did score, awesome. If we were just watching to see where it goes, awesome too. And of course, it's always fun talking shop with everyone, talking about the card market. It's all fun to me. I like doing this stuff. But like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already yet. Thanks for the 14 likes so far. If you haven't, hit the like, subscribe, so you can see what we're doing. If not, that's cool too. You can just come check us out. I'm cool with that. It's supposed to help us out. But we are Major Sports Cards, and we'll see you either later today or tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys later. Congrats on who hit.